this is Kenny. Today is June 27, 2025. This would be a quick update on my muscadines. Um, I'm contemplating on doing a video on muscadine just because everything just so good, like there's not really update when everything is freaking fantastic, you know what I mean? But I'll do one right now just to show how crazy vigorous they are. This is the end of June, yeah, and I have decided to remove my female seedlings. It's not bad, but it just it overproduce, and the quality just kind of dropped when it overproduced, and it's not super big size either. It's just the same size as the self-fertile one, but I'm keeping this self-fertile one. This self-fertile one is actually very promising. It's self-fertile seedling. Look at that crazy amount of blooms, and I don't know if you can see, just full of muscadine. It's like muscadine is the best fruit you can grow. I mean, it's super easy, it's super rewarding, it never fails. Every year you get something to eat. There's no pests really, other than you fighting with the critter when muscadines are ripe. This one is Polk. Polk is also doing great. Not as full of muscadine as the other self-fertile, but this is the younger vine. It's still a good amount. And this is Ruby Chris. Ruby Chris is freaking crazy as well. Look at that, just full of muscadines everywhere. Black Beauty also doesn't fail. Look at that. It's just as good as the self-fertile. I mean, in my opinion, in my yard, right? It's producing really well. Maybe not as heavy, but it's because it's older, so it's producing similarly as much. This is the other Polk. This one is mature Polk. Look at that. It's freaking amazing. It's like, I like all the latest release, to be honest. The more time I spend on muscadine, the more I like them. They are just proven to be so good. I mean, if I was starting over, I'll get them first, and then once I know what I'm doing, then I will get the other stuff to try out. But like this is Hall. Hall is also doing great. Hall is doing so well. I took out try him in this side of the yard just because it's doing so well. Like producing amazing amount of muscadine. Just so vigorous. Look at that. It's like, if you are growing fruits and you want to get reliable crops and tasty fruits, and you don't mind the seeds, why not choose muscadine? It's so easy to do, so rewarding. This one is Early Fry. Early Fry is also full of muscadine. Look at that. Amazing. Full of muscadine. Just crazy amount. It's just rain, so it's kind of wet going here. This is forgot the name. Why could I forget the name? I just bought it. The tag is still on here somewhere. It's too much growth, I can't see it. It's the female Sweet, what is it? Sweet Janet or something? No, not Sweet Janet. It's I forgot the name. It's just the other one that, not Darlene. Oh, there's the tag right here. Jenny, Sweet Jenny, yeah, Sweet Jenny. Yeah, the Sweet Jenny seems to be putting on a good amount as well. A little bit early to tell, but hopefully I actually will get to eat some this year from Sweet Jenny. I'm waiting to see how it turns out. This is Sugargate. Sugargate is not that productive. I see why people don't grow it, but it's still very young. But it's not that many here. See, like it's so sparsely spaced. So I may just keep it as a color, like just keep it this much, and then let the other one grow over and fill it out. I just want to taste it. I just want to see what it tastes like. What it looks like this year, I will get to eat some. Can't wait to see how it turns out. And go to the other side. This is supposed to be Majesty. It's producing some. I see some little more like Sweet Jenny kind of, but actually somewhat productive here. So this would also be the first year that I get to eat more than like 3 berries, hopefully, for Majesty. So I cannot wait. It should have been done. This is 5th years in, but like on the 2nd year, the deer came in and just bulldozed it. Like it rubbed the antenna or something and broke it in half. I had to start all over from the bottom. Yeah, it's producing something. You see that? It's something. But this is Ruby Chris. Ruby Chris is, you can see the difference immediately when you go to Ruby Chris. Oh man, look at that! Just so many. I will have to remember and go back and thin Ruby Chris, because I saw the video that Ruby Chris will produce itself to death. So I will have to go in and take out a bunch of them, because I really like the taste of Ruby Chris. Very sweet, but I don't want it to kill itself from producing so much. But it looks like it's vigorous though. It's not like the video that was shown. It's touching the ground already. It's like any other vigorous one. This one is Supreme. Supreme is freaking crazy, as always, producing a crazy amount. No dieback this year. So looking forward to another good season with Supreme. This is Summit. Summit was sort of disappointing last year because it's just too small. But it tastes good, so we'll see how it do this year. So I can't wait to try Summit. It's also producing a decent amount. I can't really see in there, but it looks like it's producing a decent amount. This is Scarlet. Scarlet is doing really well. Not as vigorous as I thought it would be, but as you can see, not touching the ground, but it's healthy, it's producing well. Scarlet is doing pretty well too. Like just full of Muscadine in here. Crazy. I am not sure what this one is. I think it's that female that I got rid of, that I accidentally put down over here, thinking that is something else, but it's producing well. And this is Triumph. Triumph is always amazing, full of fruits, just full of blooms and fruits already. Just like the other heavy producing Muscadine, South Florida Muscadine. This is Fry. Fry was also disappointing for me last year because the size was just so small. Not sure why. Could be mislabeled, but it tastes really good. I gotta give it that much. It tastes really good, but it's just on the smaller side. This is Sweet Mix. I'm still on the fence with Sweet Mix. actually there's nothing bad about it. It's just later in the season for me, and later it doesn't get good. You know, like when the weather get cold, the berries don't tend to sweeten up very well. Um, but I get to eat half of it before that happens. So I like it in a way that it takes me all the way to frost, basically, with muscadine. But because of that, I only need one. You know, like I'm not gonna go crazy with it. This one is Rosa. Rosa is always doing very well. It looks like it's very early. The berries are well formed already. It looks like it's earlier than most other ones. But it's very productive. You know, like Rosa, I like it a lot, but I feel like it tastes good when it's just ripe. Like it's the best tasting one when it came to just ripe muscadine, but as the other one go into like peak ripe, I think it is losing out on that edge. It behaves more like a normal grapes than a muscadine, in a way like you would rather eat it crunchy, kind of like early ripe, and let it soften a little more. You know what I mean? So Rosa is very early, but it's not all ripened evenly. It's just early, and then it just drag out, like kind of like early fry. But early fry is more even than Rosa. Rosa just dragged all the way to the end of the season, for me at least. This is Eureka. I am not sure if it's mislabeled, but it's super tiny last year. But it's producing well this year. It looks like it's going to give me quite a few berries as well. So we'll see how it tastes. The super small berries taste actually pretty good. But you know, like it's too small, it's annoying to pick, things like that. Yeah, this is my haul on this side. It's doing very well. Haul is just my favorite one to grow, actually. Overall, it's pretty, it's vigorous, productive, and the quality is actually very good. That's it. See you guys.